Good evening, everybody. It's June 4th, 4 after 10. It's 80 degrees at Panama City Beach here with Julie, Nicko, and Crimson, and we have GDM in the house.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody, too.
It's been an interesting long weekend. I think it's the first part of the summer, which first part of the hurricane season, first part of all the waves of people coming in. It has been busy here in Panama City Beach.
Yes, it has.
And we're grateful for all the people that are coming, and may all their families be blessed when they get here, because the fact that it is going to be busy going to the store. And Walmart has been packed, hasn't it?
Yes, indeed.
I haven't been there,
Yep,
but
I was in there this afternoon. It was absolutely packed. But I know the secret. Go to the garden center.
Yeah,
Go to the garden center, baby.
Yep.
Always go to the garden center.
Yes, except that New Year's Eve we went. And
I don't know.
We went to the garden center, and
Well, there was a line everywhere.
They cut it off right when we got there. Remember?
Yeah.
He was
they
like,
did.
"No, that was it." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Tis the season,
that
right?
one time, you know. But yeah, everything's been crazy. If it's any indication how the rest of the summer's going to be.
This is when all the flip-flops run out and the sun screen comes off the shelves, and everybody has no idea what they're doing because they're buying a whole bunch of bologna, sandwich meats, ruining coolers, lots of ice.
Yeah, some of the shelves are just bare.
Yeah, well,
it wasn't even
that's
the
true.
threat of a
and this is the
hurricane.
super Walmart, you know?
Yeah.
And
This is like the third busiest Walmart.
it ranked
country.
5th last year.
It was the fifth last
yeah, 5th
year.
last year, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
But
very,
it's the
very
number one-
busy Walmart.
And the liquor store is
It's
the
the-
3rd ranked
Yeah.
in the world.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean,
It's one of the only separate
yeah.
buildings. It may be the only separate liquor store that
Well,
Walmart has.
As far as we know in Florida, I don't know about
Yeah, I don't know the true stats. And now the one down by Pier Park's got a liquor store, but it's attached to the building.
inside,
Yeah, right
And
outside
it ain't
the
got
cash register.
nothing
No.
close to what this one
I
over
bet
here
they don't
does.
have a Captain Morgan statue.
They sure do.
No, they don't. No, they don't. This thing's huge. It's probably what, 15,000 square foot.
Easily. I know they run out of Fireball all the time. I mean,
You
No,
know.
they don't.
It's a huge.
500 double shots
It's a
a
huge.
day.
It's one of the biggest liquor stores I've ever been in. It's got everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The wine, the beer, the liquor.
To
It's just as
cool-
big as
the
an
cooler
ABC
that's really
liquor.
cold,
But
that
it
really
doesn't
cold
have
cooler.
any chips, so don't try to, you know.
They don't have any little bags of chips there?
Don't buy potato chips in the liquor store because it ain't got none.
Oh, really? Well, you can't buy them then, right? You
'Cause
can buy the lottery
I went
tickets.
in there
huh?
one day. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get some beer and I need some chips.
No.
They didn't have any chips. I looked all over and it's nothing but liquor.
Yeah, I mean, they're not pushing
Liquor and wine.
Yeah, they want
And
you to
beer.
go to the store, man. They want you to go to the store.
So I
man.
had to go into the real Walmart.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a cluster.
That sucked.
I don't miss it, guys. I really don't. But, you know, I look forward to going back to it one day.
You will.
I know.
For too long.
I know.
I'll get a few things.
Yeah, well, yeah, tomorrow you're going to have to go. And, well, heck, you know, here it is. Season's right here, and it's in front of
What
us.
do you need? What do you mean? I asked you 3 times today. Do you need anything from Walmart?
No,
we're good.
you can't go to pick out her
It's
makeup.
cosmetic stuff.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh.
We gotta get some hair color.
I got you.
Cover
I got
brown
you.
gray.
I got you. Okay,
And,
I got you.
You know, yeah. It's kinda
I'm the only one that can do that.
what?
I got you. Oh, I didn't notice what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that kind of thing.
Because I asked her like 3 times. I'm going to Walmart. You need anything?
Yeah, he did. He was very nice.
That's nice. That's
Oh
nice.
no, we're good. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, the kind
She
of.
didn't tell me she needed cosmetics. I couldn't have bought that for her anyway. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been a tough one. Oh, you know.
She'd have had a ride along for that.
Yeah.
Not
I've
today.
been right along.
Not
yeah,
today.
You know, or yesterday, or the day before, even though I wasn't supposed to be busy.
Yeah, y'all been
balls
busting
to
your
the
ass
wall.
past few days.
We sure have.
I'm just gonna
What, 20
drop.
checkouts every day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
22, I guess. We're probably looking at about half of that tomorrow.
That's really unusual.
It
Yeah.
really, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I expected,
That many days in a row.
like Friday I expected 3, and there was.
I think we could probably actually booked out today if Stupid didn't
be so stupid.
be so stupid.
Well.
Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, well, whatever. You know what?
We're not talking about him tonight.
You know, last year I believe we were pretty close to what we're doing right now because by the end of season we didn't even remember season hit us.
Did we have
Right.
From June
did we
to
have
September.
Was
Right.
Joy already gone by then?
No.
We had
Yes,
some help.
yes. No, Joy was
Joy was
gone.
gone?
Yeah, Joy was gone. Yeah. Yeah, she was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you started right in during spring break, and she was gone. Yeah, she was gone.
I
in
think
spring
I have turned into the clone, actually.
Yes.
Uh,
anyway.
I'm not me. I'm the clone anymore. I'm like,
I don't know. That's a
that's what it feels like.
I know
you
I need to clone myself.
yeah.
Then I might get some sleep.
Well-
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I wish. Look, I wouldn't want to have a clone It just,
I thought about that.
My clone would go, fuck this, man.
Mine might too. Mine very well might do the same thing.
No way.
I'm out of here.
Look, you're stupid.
Yeah,
that's probably what he
look,
would say.
you're stupid, yeah.
Well, that's reality. But
like I said the other night, we were talking about that. I said 2 of us is really enough. You know.
Well, shit, 1 of us
Or
is
3.
enough, really, honestly.
Yeah, well.
Oh, 2 of us, you and I together. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
all
We
right,
had the I don't think Crimson was here that day. We were talking about the cloning machine, and I was like, but wait a minute, we might not want to do that.
Well, yeah, that's true. Hey, well, listen, now give my friend a shout out here. Takedown Man for setting this up tonight.
Yeah, because we sure couldn't do it by ourselves.
No, heck no. We tried to stream the other night. Well, anyway, tried to stream the other night, and we failed epically. And,
Miserably.
And it was perfect. So it happened the way it happened. We had to take a break because it's been crazy, and we appreciate him coming in and hanging out with us. Of course, you got to go to realnigganews.com and check out the articles. Bring some emails out. We'll help try to help you out with some of the maybe questions or whatever. Give some opinions on the things that you have. Anything new coming up?
I got some new stuff coming up soon.
Cool, man.
As in busting my ass working and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
man. That's good.
Well, I'd like to know if anybody out there is, again, the Pink Floyds, or anybody out there is listening, if it's just our motel, or if it's a Panama City Beach thing, the flies.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because it's just, we hadn't seen, in 2 years we've been here, I've never seen anything like it. And you know, we've seen other critters, but not flies. And these things are everywhere. And it's like, and I wonder if it's just this place, or if it's, you know, just on the beach, or if it's just across the street,
it's the time of year for them.
Yeah, it's
But
hot, humid.
Right, it's time for them to, you know, for the population of those to explode. So, and there's something around here, and it may not be here. It may be next door. Maybe
do you think that rat that never came back is dead somewhere?
It could be. You know, something's caused them to appear.
Yeah.
And
in masses.
Yeah.
But it's in every single room.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, not just in abundance.
I mean, I don't have many because I really haven't been in my room.
Yeah,
the door's been shut.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
You know.
Well, I've been trying to leave your AC on, and anything that they say leave the cold air on, they kind of tend to run for another part of heat. So
yeah, I've got some spray.
Yes.
That I used today, and got about 4 or 5 of them, and I think I got 2 or 3 left.
I sucked up about 80 of them, probably. Yeah. I mean,
here I am. I've got the spray bottle of alcohol, and I'm like diving, you know, like spraying them. And what I do is I get them all to go in the bathroom.
Yep.
Okay, so I close the door. I heard them all together.
All of mine were in the bathroom today.
I really want to know how you round up flies.
I don't know how, but when I got out of the shower, they were all in there.
Because they're looking for moisture. They're looking for the water.
And I snuck out and got the spray, and got about half of them when I came back in. So.
There you go. Wow. See? That's a good idea. How do you round up flies? Well, I don't know. I just kept spraying them in that direction, and then I went in the bathroom and they were all in there. So when I saw the masses in the bathroom, I closed the door. I was like, "Ha ha, now it's on." You know.
So if you're in this type of business, you do know, and you have to understand how to round up bugs, how to kill them, because you're going to experience every bit of them. When it comes to cockroaches, palmettos, beetles, you name it, mosquitoes, spiders, ants, sugar ants.
That's one thing we haven't had a lot of is ants.
Well, you know, on this side we haven't.
Over there, there's some.
Over there, that's
they have on the other side.
Yeah, they do.
Certain rooms.
Yeah, they got like little piles of sand.
Well, there's a lot more moisture on that side.
Yeah.
Because the
way it's built.
Yeah, the sewage system that they used to have. They never tore that out. They should have tore it out completely. They just left the piping in there.
Yeah.
And then ran the new stuff in. Anyway.
Back to the flies thing.
Yeah, go for it.
It could be, it could be a combination of all that. It could be the sewage.
I believe it is.
But why hadn't it happened before? I mean, it's been here for 2 years.
Last year, I don't remember.
Were we that busy? We would have noticed. We would have
we would remember that.
So,
oh yeah, something like this you remember.
And it's like I don't smell anything. Like a lady said online last night. I was reading about killing flies, and she said they were having that. She said I don't smell anything dead or rotting in the walls.
No.
So, but I don't either. But remember, like I said, that rat that we had that left because we covered up the hole and hadn't seen him since. I wonder. It could be a combination of a lot of things.
It could be.
I don't know.
But
It's a this place is a mystery to me. Every
But also-
time I turn a corner, there's something
The
different.
solution
Where I
was-
lived before I moved down here, we had a big problem, but we had a shit ton of grass. And it was a trailer park, and it was a wide open trailer
Fleas?
park. Oh, we had fleas too.
Mm-hmm.
Fleas and flies.
Fleas
Both
and
of them.
flies. Yeah.
Because of the
I'd rather have
grass.
flies and fleas.
That's where they live.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I don't understand about the flies here. We don't have any grass.
No, we don't. We have the only grass that we have is in the back. At the same
It
time,
was
we
until
empty the
today.
garbage every single day.
Yeah.
And our
It's
dumpster
not
is
the
so far
garbage.
away. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it is. I'm not really sure.
I really
what the
think
hell's
it's a
going on.
lot to do with the moisture and the humidity
Could
going
be.
on right now. And
Oh yeah, it's been humid.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
been
that's for
so
sure. When you
humid.
walk outside and you can't see through your sunglasses because
I
they
mean,
fog
it'd
over.
be-
I'm like, what?
You know, it's only been 83, 84 degrees, but it feels like 100 because it's so humid out.
Well, I was
You know.
reading about different ways the solution for the fly thing. One of them was to put a water bottle outside, take a plastic bag, fill it with water, and stick it outside the door. And
You hang it above.
hang it above, above
They
the
get
door frame. And they
disoriented.
won't,
They put a penny in it.
Yeah, you put a penny in it. That's right.
That's right.
Penny.
and they won't come in because what you said, they have so many eyes they get confused.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. But
I've
when do we
seen
have
people-
time to fill up a whole bunch of bags?
I've seen people do that.
We could
I
do
don't know
water
if it
balloons,
works,
yeah.
but I've seen them do it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, we'd be the only hotel out there that's got. Well, it wouldn't matter. I mean, whatever.
Well, I
It's
wonder.
not-
Yeah, I'm just saying. I wonder if it's across the street. You know.
I don't know.
I should call Deb.
The most interesting thing is that Stupid was over there with his whatever you call competition, and why wouldn't he ask? I mean, or why wouldn't he bring it up or
He
something?
doesn't. No, he doesn't care.
He's just worried about closing the pool at 7 or 8 o'clock at night because
Yeah.
somebody's gonna fall in the pool and drown. I don't know.
No,
dude.
because they're all stupid motherfuckers.
Yeah,
They're all stupid motherfuckers. That's how they make money.
yeah.
Yeah.
You make money off of stupid motherfuckers.
Uneducated people.
Yes.
And then he pointed at our room.
Yep. Point it right in the door at them.
So funny when he sees the real education come out. It's gonna be.
No, I'm gonna educate his ass. All
Oh
right.
yeah. Oh, you said got your back. Yeah, I got your back. I got all of it. I got your
I got
T-shirt
the
off your
knife. I got the no.
back. Anyway, that's the way that works.
All right, so did you see the Supreme Court ruling that came out today?
Oh yes, for the cake guy.
Yep.
Yes.
They found in favor of the
That
cake
really
maker,
That really,
The cake
really
maker.
bothers me.
which I think they should have.
For what?
That pisses me off.
You remember about 6 years ago,
They
this
say
gay,
we'll make a thing for the lesbian couple or
no,
whatever.
it was a gay, well,
Gay
it was
couple.
a gay couple.
Yeah.
And they went to the bakery, and the bakery said,
Right.
"We're not going to make your cake."
Well, I
We
mean,
don't-
well, I mean,
we
well, I
don't-
mean, that should be your
we
right
don't-
to
that's
fucking
right.
do what you want to do.
You
I mean,
have the
honestly.
right to refuse service to anyone,
That's right.
and the Supreme Court upheld that today, which I think they should have.
Good.
Look, those guys didn't have to have their cake made there. They could have gone and baked their own cake. They could have found another bakery that was
Could have
sympathetic
gone
with them,
to the community.
you know. But they wanted to prosecute and persecute this business because this business objected to their way of life and objected to having them serve them.
That's true. You
Well, guess what? It's their business. They have the right to serve whoever they want to,
That's right. That's right.
you know.
I
So
wouldn't-
I was glad to see the Supreme
Yeah, me
Court
too.
come out in favor of the bakery today. I think that was a good step in the right direction for the rights of people
Yeah.
in general, not the rights of one group,
All right. All right.
because that's what these groups have tried to do. They're trying to impose their rights on everybody else and infringe on everybody else's rights.
That's right.
And they don't even understand
They're
that.
trying to rewrite their own constitution.
You
for
know,
their own-
and look, I don't have a
Congregation.
problem with homosexuals. My daughter is married to a woman,
right.
and I'm happy for her, and I have no problem with that.
Right.
You know, but they don't go trying to force that on anybody that doesn't want it.
Exactly.
No, I mean, I wouldn't.
You know,
Wouldn't
so
force it. Well, that's kind of funny.
it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
Is it all about sex or what?
No.
No, it's
Sexism?
it's a no.
Is it just are they getting hurt in the ass? I mean, whatever, dude. I mean, look, these people, they have their opinions, and that's great. And
What
you know,
they don't understand is it's a two-way street.
Right. Well,
They think it's a one-way street, and it's not.
But we have to remember, we got to be careful about how we say these things.
Right. But the people that object
Right.
to people that object to their way of life,
Right.
okay, don't understand that the people that object to their way of life have a right to do that.
Well, that's right.
Just like they have a right to live their life as they want to,
Yeah.
which is fine,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. And you're right too.
But
I just
it's
don't
a
understand
two-way-
how
it's a two-way
and why-
street,
how
and
and why
they
are
don't
these
look at it that
people
way.
Look, this was 40% of his business right here that he took off because these people wanted to take him and persecute him.
Sure.
Okay. And then on the other hand, that's their style of life. They wanted to take and persecute him because this is what they believed in. Nobody actually won anything. Okay. Nobody won anything. Look, he got the right to be able to say, okay, this is my business. I have the right to serve. Supreme Court ruled in his favor.
Right.
Because the state couldn't prove it, whatever. And look,
All it did was turn around and cost these business owners
A lot of money to defend themselves.
and also a whole
That's
bunch
all
of
it fucking did.
and also a whole bunch of taxpayers' monies because of the fact that okay, now we got Supreme Court involved with this, and then we got all these affiliates, Fox, CNN, all these people are out there going, okay, let's go ahead and make this hype big time because this is the rights. Everybody has a right. Everybody has their opinions, and that's what they're doing. They're just creating this. It didn't need to go this far. The guy just said, look, I could suggest another place.
Exactly.
For you. I mean, honestly, I prefer not to do this because it's just my religion. If you respect that as a humanitarian, like maybe you are, you help us out, and that's the way it should have been.
That's right.
And it never had to gone this far.
That's right. I agree.
And
I agree 100%.
And there it is. I mean, there is nothing else that anybody else can
do.
do, but we could. Okay, congratulations to the guy. He took it to the Supreme Court. He didn't get persecuted. I'm sorry that somebody lost in this thing, but they're both not losing anything. They just lost a whole bunch of business money, and he spent a lot of their time.
Sure.
How many years has this been? 3?
6.
6 years. 6
years.
years, and he's been out of the cake business for 6 years.
6 years it's
What's
been
your time
going on.
worth?
Wow,
You know?
that's a lot of cakes, man.
Not very much.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's the right. If they want to do it, God bless them. That's why it's America.
Sure.
That's right. But it's funny. I see that Julie pulled something up about sex bots danger. Lifelike sex robots could spread STDs. Oh no, STIs. Worsen impotence and normalcy. But the
I was
normalized
looking,
pedophilia.
I was looking,
I don't know what the hell an STI is.
This one I was curious too. I said as I was writing my notes, and it said I put down STDs.
If these things start having rights, I'm going to be kind of confused.
Yeah.
That's when we're in trouble.
Yes.
Well, there actually is a coalition right now that.
No.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
No. There's one who actually wants people to get fined if they sexually harass things like Siri and stuff like that.
Oh. Well, this time it's just okay. So it's
You can't sexually harass a machine.
sex bots danger. Lifelike sex robots could spread STIs, worsen impotence, and normalize pedophilia.
What's an STI?
That's what I'm going to read. Let's see. Leading medics sound the alarm on the rising use of sex robots, saying that they could worsen existing issues around intimacy. You think? I mean, it's a robot. Okay. They may do more harm than good, leading medics claim. They warn the rising use of sex bots could spread sexually transmitted infections. Infections.
What the hell is that?
It's different from a disease. It's an infection and not a disease. I guess it's not as severe as a disease. It's just a sexually transmitted infection. Me either. Well, now we have, I guess. Worse than
Until now.
Normalized sexual deviancy. Normalized sexual deviancy. Well, that's just an oxymoron. Sex bots are touted as an aid for desperate fellows, but may make existing sexual health issues worse for all of us. And there you have your choices. I don't know. Oh, look at that one. Oh my god.
Man, it just gets worse though. Julie, I mean, here it is. It says, while a human may genuinely desire sex bot reciprocation can only be artificially mimicked. He said the London Medical said the idea that a sex bot could provide companionship was patronizing and requires a change of meaning of companion from a living, interacting person.
What is that?
This use of such device could worsen loneliness, they suggested. Because I would think it this way, if the robot ran out of batteries and then you didn't have enough money to buy batteries for the robot, you'd be kind of lonely, and then you'd have to try to hawk something to get some batteries and probably get depressed even more.
Well, this robot's out of batteries right now.
This one here says it remains unproven that intimacy needs will be satisfied. There could be worsening distress. The medics write, while a human may generally desire a sex bot, reciprocations can only be artificially mimicked. That's the only way. Overwhelmingly premeditated markets for sex bots will be unrelated to health code. The reproductive health medics write, and that's it. He says, don't make sure that Julie doesn't read the rest of this. Okay. All right, we're good.
All right then.
This will not pay off bets either.
Which you have yet to pay off.
I have paid off many times.
No.
No, she just doesn't know.
Not the most recent.
I know. Girl needs a
What do you want me to
massage.
do, man?
Your girl needs a massage.
Sorry.
It's not even the massage, it's the bet.
I'm taking bets.
Well, no, wait. First off, see, look, I'm getting kind of pissed off because that young kid keeps on offering her. I think I tried to pay him off, and he's not like a real good hush man, you know? Give him $5, and he's like willing and able.
And then the door
She
opens,
won't
he's
take
like,
it.
oh, hey, I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you a massage.
It's good, man. It's good. Anyway.
All right, so I'm taking bets
On what?
on when the island's gonna explode.
Oh, the Big Island.
Or you don't mean sand. You mean okay, the island's
volcano.
going to explode.
Yeah, they're saying that they don't know.
Huh.
They think that it may be calming down because of the fact that it's getting ready to vamp up. That's what scientists are saying.
They had a 5.5 out there today.
They had 500 of them yesterday.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
5.5, that's what I...
it's all
yeah.
shifting all over the place. I don't know, man. It's gonna happen.
I'm saying 3 weeks.
It's a release.
You know, you
pressure.
had one in Guatemala.
Right.
Oh yeah.
They
I
just
mean,
blew its top yesterday.
we were just talking about it. The lava's moving at like 460 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
It's flowing.
That's not... Yeah, that's like
That's like the.
That's
just
in
the same-
Guatemala.
like a flashbulb.
No, that's just like as
Yeah.
fast as an airplane goes through the sky.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you
felt
mean...
a little
it's
fast,
almost
but
like
that's still
it's like the
fast.
About
nuclear
right.
war, almost.
It's about right, on average.
Yeah.
But not as fast.
So these people had a
But I mean,
split.
as far as the
These people had a
incineration,
split
you know?
second to decide what to do. So they were leaving family members behind.
Oh, yeah.
And they were saying that basically these people are just statuated. I mean, because they were covered with so much ash, they
Yep.
could not move.
Well, that's what happened at Pompeii.
That's what we were talking about earlier. Pompeii. I mean, have you ever seen the pictures of Pompeii?
I don't think so.
The archaeological excavations at Pompeii,
I don't
people
think I
just frozen.
Gross. Never. That's
Yeah,
the way they are. for the
Yeah,
rest of
however
us.
they are when the ash dropped is
Yeah.
Wow.
They're just frozen.
yeah, couples holding each other, women holding their children.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I bet that's what
It's devastating. But
See,
you know,
that was an all of a sudden
right,
explosion
like this was.
that they didn't know
like
was
this was
coming.
too, right.
You know, but it's, you're right. The one in Guatemala was an all of a sudden explosion.
yeah.
So.
Well,
Did y'all see?
I've been
Did y'all
venting,
see
but I'm not gonna
the
explode.
the clip of the guy pointing a gun at his neighbor in Hawaii,
No.
Uh-uh.
and he thought his neighbor was a looter? And
Really?
it was actually one of his neighbors, and the guy's going, "I live right here," and the guy's pointing a freaking gun at him. They arrested him.
No.
He
way.
got arrested for that,
It's crazy.
and he should have, because he was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It's like me talking to SafeLink on the phone. There's no such address. I'm like, I'm standing in the room. What do you mean there's no
Don't you
such
love it when they
address?
do stuff
You
like
know?
that?
And how would
What?
how
There's
would,
no
how-
such address. Well, yes,
And
there
has-
is, because I'm at that address.
And yes, I'm standing in the room,
I'm
and
physically here.
then you have to receive something from the post office. Well, I'm reading the letter that you all sent to me that came through the post office
That's got
to
that
this
address on it, yeah.
Thank you very much. What part of that don't you get?
Yeah, you gotta
Every
love.
bit of
You
it.
gotta love bureaucracy, man.
Well, I gave up on it.
You gotta love bureaucracy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't blame
it
you.
ha-
I'd give up on that shit too.
You know,
Oh my God.
we sat there.
How many times did you call them?
At least
A
6
dozen?
times. Yeah, at least 6 that I know of. And how much? The frustration in
It's
that.
crazy.
But I'm not the only one. I went online, and it seems to be
Imagine that.
an issue. Yeah.
Government bureaucracy
Yeah.
that doesn't work.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Why does this keep coming up?
It's just life, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes,
I
it
mean,
is.
I mean, it was
Yes,
good.
it
It was a
is.
free phone for quite a while, and it was nice while it lasted. But I really don't miss it. I just volunteers if I need to make a call. I'm not that important, and no one calls me.
we don't have
It's
time to
kinda
talk
nice.
to nobody.
Well, that's
anyway.
true. I really don't. You know,
That's
when I
true.
did have a phone, and Cynthia used to call me and stuff, and I'd be like, "You worked with me. You know, I don't have time to talk during the day. I can't sit here and you call me 14 times. I can't talk to you.
No.
No,
I mean,
what?
you
Call me.
know.
I'm busy.
Right.
I just don't answer.
You know.
They call and ask, can we come over and swim at your pool? It's not my pool.
No.
No.
You can't.
I don't know. Can you call the office?
Yeah.
Talk to stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get your answer real quick.
Or those, you know,
Why
the
waste your
thing
time?
about the girls that would help me out when you were listening to your mom and stuff, how they could work with me all day and clean with me, and then when they go to leave this place, the room is completely trashed, and I'm just confused. I'm like, I don't get it. The people that come and stay overnight are not, or even for a week, are neater than you guys, and you guys clean the room,
Because they don't give a shit, man.
that would
It's
be
just
it.
like anybody else, dude. They just don't give a shit. I mean,
Well, but these
Hey,
guys
did you
seem
see
to. That's
see
all right.
where
It's all part of it. It's fine.
Alabama lost last week?
Uh-oh.
what, the golf?
The golf?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they can't win every.
We
single
can't win them
sport.
all.
Right.
Well, no. You guys haven't won in a long time. On that one.
But yeah,
But now we're
have.
talking
It's-
golf.
It's
It's
been
been 5-6 years. Something
that's
like
probably
that.
about right.
Yeah,
6
that's a
years.
long time.
5 or 6 years.
Well,
But you didn't win much more before that either. So I mean, you guys haven't
No.
won that many championships in golf.
Not in golf.
Yeah, that's
Not in golf.
listen
Not
now.
in
That's all
golf.
we're talking about.
Not in golf.
Just,
Yeah.
just talking about golf.
Yeah.
We already know about the other shit.
who
Look.
wins the most golf?
Huh?
But that program's come a long way
Oklahoma.
in the past decade.
Oh, yeah,
that
sure.
program's become a,
Yeah.
prominent program. They're not a dominant program, but
So
they,
what happened
you
to
know.
Tiger? I mean, I just saw that one shot and it was really good, and then I saw just the highlights, and then he just fell apart again.
He's getting back into shape. He's
Just working on it
Oh,
slowly.
did you hear about Serena Williams?
pulled
Back
out the
into
French
shape.
Open.
No, she pulled out right before
Yeah.
to play.
Some kind of chest muscle injury or
Yeah,
something
no,
like
she
that,
got a
right?
pectoral injury. She couldn't
Well, yeah.
pectoral. She
That's-
couldn't serve. It was
that's
too
chest.
painful.
Wow.
That's your pectoral.
Yeah, pectoral.
Yeah, chest.
Yeah, chest. And so she said, look, she says, here's the bottom line. I can't play. It hurts way too much. I'm
Right.
getting an MRI. I've got to get it checked out. When I
Right.
get it healed, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
legit.
And she's got really a great personality, but she's got the character and the work ethic. She's like the female LeBron James. You
That's
know
all
what I
she's
mean?
ever done all her life, man.
Oh yeah, and she's in her 30s,
And I really do. I just
mid
you know,
30s.
she's a tough chick.
She
man.
is athletic,
And
man.
that's
Yes,
that's an
absolutely.
early, late teen, early 20s game
Right.
that she's
Yeah.
playing,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and she's still dominating.
Yeah. She
Oh yeah,
is.
man. She's powerful. Look at her.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's,
And, hey,
everybody's talking about all these.
make her mad.
It's kind of funny. LeBron James is wearing his new suit, off the cover, and then
Then she's got her Catwoman.
She's got her cat suit on while she's playing. It's interesting how these what do you call it, trends that they're trying to start out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And, you know what's
Why
going to
not?
happen.
It's
It's going to
fun.
happen. Yeah.
I don't know though. I can't see playing tennis in a cat suit. I mean, like that spandex. I mean, it looked like it was.
I don't think I can see you playing tennis with a cat suit on either. You'd be like Sylvester's sister.
I mean, just.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I thought I saw a putty cat.
I just think I saw a booty.
Oh, no,
And
I'll
it's
tell you
just.
this
It
was-
doesn't look very comfortable. It looks like it would be hard to move around in. Where she was wearing looked like maybe it was just the way.
Man, that forms her body just well. I mean, it's just like she's standing there completely naked, but just with a thin layer over her. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
It looked
Yeah.
looked like it was thicker than that.
I
It
wouldn't
didn't
like
look like it'd be.
wasn't like a rubber suit, that's for sure.
No, they actually have sex
This-
bots and shit like that now that actually feel like real humans can.
Well, why don't they have? What can't they program?
Sounds like a bicentennial
emotions?
man.
Oh, it would be mimicked emotions, of course. That's what we're talking about.
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
I
these
think that's
some
why
women
people
have
buy
made-
those so they don't have to deal with that.
Well, some women kind of mimic emotions. Oh, honey, that was
just
so
you can just
good.
turn it off.
I mean,
You can always turn it on. You can turn it off
no,
whenever
turn
you
it
want.
off. That's it. See, that's it. Or you can do that. You can do that without that.
There's whole communities like around these sex dolls. Like there's like actual they have events to where they take them there and
Stefford?
dress them up. And
Stefford, what? Yeah. Well,
like all that. Like they actually take them to like conventions and shit.
That's in Japan, right?
No, in the U.S.
Oh, really?
I mean, they got everything out
That's
there now.
just a little too weird for me.
Well, you wouldn't have to be
They
on
call
you wouldn't have to be on
like their
Tinder
wife
anymore.
and everything, dude. I mean,
You come home and it'd be, like you could program it before you get home. Turn on air. take your clothes off. Give me an IPA. Don't talk to me for 15 minutes.
There you go.
Open your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
make up your mind. Well,
Hi,
see,
I may
Crimson.
have to look into those.
I would say there may be a very
Roll Tide,
positive-
honey.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go. Boy, roll tide.
Fuck the Bucks.
Well, you know, there may be something to that.
You're making a big
Yeah,
bucks
because,
now.
you know, if she started back talking, I'd just turn her
Turn
off.
Reprogram.
Yeah.
You're so nasty when you turn me on.
Oh, yeah. That's just too
Well, I
weird
guess
for
they
me.
make all kinds of those, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But look, you wouldn't have to drive to the store no more. You just send it to the store. And when he's gone, we could use it. Go to the store. Go to the store first, man.
Not if I got a security
Clean
lock
that
on.
room now.
Oh,
Beat
right.
Sam up.
Well, there you go. I'd let you do that. Could you imagine that?
Yeah, I go in my woman cave. I wouldn't come out for 4 hours. You'd be like, it's normally been an hour in there, Julie. What are you doing?
have a naked sex robot beating Sam up.
I feel so bad though because I'd have to call him and say, "Look, your robot got arrested today. It's in the back of the car." She just wouldn't shut up, man. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to program it, and she says that she's never coming back. And roll Tide.
Well, at least she's
Happy.
faithful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe you got a kid out of that or something. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
With the personality of
Something.
it.
It's got
Hey.
80 shots per minute or second, whatever.
I don't know. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
It's one of those things that in the past you would be like, no way that would ever happen, but here it is.
I don't know. I mean, I don't own one. I don't know anybody that has one. I've never really actually
Well,
looked
you've
them
got that
up.
blow-up doll in your closet. Is that close to
We
that?
don't have a closet, honey. I just don't think you know what you're talking about. You dream that we have a closet. Mm-mm. No. So I mean, how much are these sex bots anyway? Let's see here.
I have no idea. How much are they, TDM?
For which ones? For the sex dolls?
Yeah.
Like $2,500.
For a rubber sex doll at the freaking porn
No.
store?
He's talking
No,
about
this
the
is like
robots.
the actual fucking like latex, fucking human skin feeling, life size, looks like the real thing, feels like the real thing, sex doll.
Does it have a payment plan?
It's called the real doll.
It's called the real doll.
Yeah,
This one's $8,000.
yeah,
3B scientific life size.
yeah. Well, they go up. I'm just talking about just starter price.
But they go down too.
5 sex bots you can buy right now. Okay. Well, we got one here.
No, I caught that.
No, right now it says it. Right now you can buy one.
Yeah.
What is going on?
This guy
Yeah.
looks happy.
Yeah, you actually build them to what you want.
Really?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
34,000.
34,000 euros.
Yep.
Damn.
Which
That's
is
like $45,000.
Yep.
That's
I
expensive.
told you they get up.
That's
her name's
that's for
Mercedes.
that's for a man. And one man with a big Hong Kong.
Really?
Yeah, one man in Hong Kong spent a fortune creating a robotic woman that looks like
Oh.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh,
She's pretty.
she's robotic, though. That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah, but I mean, she does everything.
She better. For that kind of money.
Gigolo Joe. What is
Yeah, there you go. There's Roxy. No, that Roxy doesn't look really happy. Whatever, dude. He
She's-
spent
a bit
Flocky's
stiff.
been around the block a few times. Apparently, she looks like she's been really hard.
She
Yeah, it
does.
does. Available since 2010, the 6 block comes with artificial intelligence, an articulate skeleton, and
Customizable hair.
customizable hair, eyes, skin color, as well as other,
Other
bits.
bits. Oh, oh.
She is linked wisely to the internet,
To the internet.
enabling her to email her own and receive software updates. Wow, nice. Roxy
even
is so
has a
realistic, she even has a heartbeat and circulatory system.
Does
Thanks
she get
to
warm
sensors.
and cold?
Yeah. This one's cheap. Oh, because she's been used. 7,700 euros.
She's a cheap whore.
No, she's cheap. Yeah, I was like, be careful now. I mean, these things have feelings.
No, they don't, apparently.
No, they do.
No, actually, they don't.
Look at this one.
They can
Samantha's
mimic.
for the caring lover, designed to respond to kisses. She even orgasms when you hit her G-spot and develops a headache when you don't. But you know what? That'd be so weird.
However,
Dude, if you ever come
she does
home
have
with
a sleep
those,
mode.
we'll
Not
no
gonna
longer be
happen.
friends.
Not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen.
What about that one?
Nope.
Good job. I'm proud of you. Just so surprised you don't
Now
have
look,
this.
if I was gonna choose one, she'd look like Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how good this one.
And I don't have that kind of money, so don't you don't have to worry about that happening.
Let's
Well,
see what
let's-
else it says.
Yeah, let's see. It's a bargain though,
Oh,
34,000
a
euros.
report claimed couples are increasingly enjoying risk-free, quote unquote,
There
threesomes
she
by
is.
betting sex robots. Oh.
Well,
Look
that
like
didn't
her.
look like Scarlett.
Careful, this is X-rated, people.
So you close one eye.
I don't know.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it
Got the
does.
eyes.
It does kind of look
It does.
like
It does.
The dog's going, what the hell, dude?
her. Yeah.
That is so strange, isn't it?
That is weird. Gosh, she really does look like her.
Yeah.
I tell you what is interesting about this though is the fact that we've got technology that will do that.
Wow, look how
Oh,
realistic
wow,
that
that
is.
is
Yeah, that
very
does look like
realistic.
her.
And it's
And had the same facial movements.
I mean, you even have, you know,
Kinda freaky, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, her eyes are really lifelike, you know. Except for that, you can fix that neck thing.
Her finger looks broken. She's a little stiff.
She is.
Yeah.
And her
But
legs.
I mean, still the fact that we
She looks so much like her with the facial.
we
things,
have
it's
the
freaking me out.
technology that can do that is
Wow.
kind of amazing.
Yeah.
It is pretty.
You know?
Yeah. So you could get one that kind of looks like me, but was like a younger version who's nice all the time without wrinkles and shit.
Just kind of looks like you. Why would I want to create something that kind of looks like you?
We need to take
I
out,
got you.
take out the imperfections.
There's no way. There's no way. This
Well,
was
see,
that's like
and that's the key.
there's the key, right?
That's the key.
But if I took out all the imperfections,
You
I wouldn't have
wouldn't have
Julie.
You wouldn't have. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Sorry,
That's
it's not
exactly
gonna
right.
happen. We'll get you walking across the parking lot pouting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll tell y'all this much, and I'm sure nobody in that community is gonna really hear this. But I could really give two shits. Whatever, I'm gonna say it anyways. So that little stay fuckative fucker, fuck. Dude, just because your kid died doesn't mean you can take shit out on me. You can go fuck yourself. You should have not been a deadbeat dad. You should have been in your fucking son's life and not sit there and try to get guilt trips and fucking super chats off of this guy, you know, off of your son's death. And I'd have never said shit. So fuck you. I haven't made a video. Exactly. I haven't made a video about you since like fucking January, and I really haven't even been on YouTube in like 2 months. So you can kiss my ass and quit fucking talking about me and shit like that.
That's right.
I just figured I'd say that.
I'm glad you did. Finally.
Yeah, shit. I didn't put anything on my web. I let this fucking guy talk about me for months.
Really?
And I didn't say shit. You know what I mean? I felt bad about,
Did
I
he
felt bad for the
Did he just
guy.
find the article you put up on Real Nigga News?
No. He found it the same day.
Okay.
He made like 7 videos on it. But
Yeah, I've seen the video.
free advertising.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, in all honesty, it's like, dude, quit talking shit.
Yeah.
You know, don't nobody give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're gonna sit there and call people pedophiles and mental pedophiles because they talk about you shilling of your dead fucking kid. I mean, for fuck's sakes, man.
Yeah.
If you leave people alone, a lot of times they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, amazing.
Well, if you don't talk about people like that, they go away.
Exactly.
They just go away.
Exactly. Except for this fucker. This fucker literally is trying to build. He's been on YouTube for 10 fucking years. Barely gets any fucking views. Barely gets any fucking subscribers. Barely anything. You know what I mean? He's a failure as far as YouTube goes. Mm-hmm. All right. He calls me a has-been. All right. Mm-hmm. But it's better to be a has-been than a has-been of a never-been.
That's a good point.
And he's a never-been.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, literally, I could start up my shit tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
All right? I could start up YouTube tomorrow, work on it again.
Hey, Crimson, how you doing, brother?
What's up, Crimson Fantasy? How you doing? But I can tell you now, I could start up another channel tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right? Put into it for the next 6 months, day in, day out. Advertise it like I did my other ones.
Right.
And all that shit. And I'll build that fucking thing up to an empire once again bigger than all these fuckers.
That's right. Well, you know
But
what?
I choose not to start shit with people.
That's right.
I stopped a lot of it because a lot of them would attack Bonnie and shit like that, and she couldn't take it because she's a single mom, and they were threatening her kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's some fucked up shit. First off, that proves you're a fucking piece of shit and you're a worthless bitch if you gotta threaten a woman with her kids. You know what I mean? Come meet me in fucking person and see what the fuck you really think. If you think I'm some little short midget, some fat Samoan that, you could just easily beat the fuck out of, and come and,
No, you don't bring kids into doxing. That's right.
That's not gonna happen.
Exactly.
Hey,
He's not no short midget Samoan.
Shit.
Crimson, you know who's in the house here? We got Crimson.
Yeah,
Crimson Death's here, and Julie, and we know TDM's in the house.
Exactly. But that's the thing, and I'll tell you that much, it's like, if you really, really feel like you can come and say something to me, holler at your boy.
That's right. That's right.
Come say it to my face. I will meet you anywhere, anytime. And just like Nags, he called me out on some charity boxing match bullshit, and I fucking answered the call. I was like, sure. Mm-hmm. But of course, he blocked me the moment I went on his channel. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm down. He blocked me so I couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
And he's like, whoa, where you at, TikTok, man? Where you at? Oh, you bitch, you fucking bitch. You just fucking blocked me, you dumb fucking cunt. But I'll be more than happy to go whoop your ass. I mean, it's not even a thing.
This is a stupid question.
Let's live stream that shit on YouTube so everybody can watch you get the shit kicked out of you. I mean, I've got a 4K fucking camera. Fuck.
How'd you know you were blocked? Because it came up and said that you were blocked when you tried to go in and talk to him?
I was on. I had my shit up on there, and I had my shit up on the phone. And every time I type in, it wouldn't show up on my phone. So it showed me.
That's how you knew?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so Tori has blocked me.
I don't know. I don't think she has.
Because I was curious about I said something to my daughter, and it never showed up.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. And whenever you call me a pedo on more than one fucking occasion, and you expect me not to step up, and then you go and cry fucking bitch, wolf, and bullshit after I fucking finally do,
right?
And you play victim, fuck you. You deserve everything you get.
Mm-hmm. Man, I got so many other stories about one person in particular here. It's just the same way. It really is.
He's
such a puss.
And to be honest, him and all of his fucking people are faker than a pack of drag queens on a fucking parade float.
Wow.
I like that. I like
no
that.
content drama. Yeah.
Exactly. And people don't realize, I'm realer than real. Yeah. I'm so real I should be stuck to a fishing pole.
I'm sitting with you. I've known you for some time now, and I've watched all those videos, and at the same time, I don't know who that guy is, and it's just like, it's so you can tell it's kind of a.
I'm a pretty fair person, man.
Sure,
I
man.
don't just go after people just to go after them, right?
No.
Yeah.
Now,
Who's
a lot of this started because of a lady that was staying with us.
Right. We know that. Yeah.
First off, I thought she was a lot older than she was. It even took us time to figure out how old she was.
I couldn't believe how
And
old
we
she is.
didn't know until the staff at the place we were staying at told me. They were like, golly, dude, we can't believe she's only 52. I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, we were looking at it.
I was
the other
like,
night.
dude, she's like 70 something. They pulled out her freaking copy of her ID and showed me.
Yeah,
I
he sure
can-
does do his research.
I
yeah.
can only
I
watch
was
it
like,
for a minute though.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
watched
what
it.
the hell? I was like, damn, shows that we don't even know who's staying with us. Shit.
I was like, why is she even?
There.
Why are we even watching? I mean, what is?
Do you know what's funny
I
though?
could-
Somebody even asked y'all about her that day whenever y'all was on Crimson Stream, and I was like, well, they don't really know anything about her because I
No.
don't. It's not like I sit here and talk
No,
about
so
her.
he asked the question, and our response was like, we don't know anything about her. We just only know of
Well,
tits
yeah,
and
no
bits.
shit, because I don't really talk about her like that.
You weren't. Listen,
know-
and
you know
honestly,
what I
you
mean?
didn't bash her.
No.
But what you said is that you were shocked to find out that she was saying stuff like that. All she got fed was
Yeah.
raisins, a couple
Yeah,
raisins.
shit,
and
man, 'cause that
crackers.
shit hurt.
And that's all we heard.
Like,
And that's all we knew
exactly,
anything about.
exactly.
Yeah, so we had to pull it up.
And the
look at
worst
it.
part is,
And I was just like, what's the
yeah,
point?
well,
Why- why
and the
you-
worst part is whenever you got to take pictures of people, showing them fucking eating, to show that they're not just eating fucking boxes of raisins. You know what I mean? Like, literally, I had to take a picture and send it to fucking Crimson Fantasy.
Yeah.
Because he was just like, dude, he was like, she's on there now saying, that all she has to eat was raisins, da-da-da. So I took some pictures of her fucking sitting out eating, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
she's
dude,
homeless
does
now.
this fucking look like she's hungry to you? And he's like, fuck no.
Oh well.
Well, she's
you
homeless
know.
now, right? As a
No, I don't know. I don't know.
She's
I
living with somebody
I have
else
no
now.
idea. I know nothing about
They
it.
fucking...
And the thing about it, she
She-
does not inspire empathy in me. I felt like saying, well, who?
You
so
kind of
I
do
hate
it to
that.
yourself, you
I
know?
hate that for you, and who really cares?
And then
And
of
that-
course,
I'm
they got a
sorry,
rumor
that's mean.
spread
That's
saying
not
that
very
they're like,
nice.
$500 for a wheelchair, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, he was one of the people that helped her get a
No,
fucking
like
wheelchair.
No, Crimson said
And
no. He
then-
said he was going to send her money, and TDM saved me, man. He didn't send her. anything.
Yeah, no. I told him don't do it.
No, heck no.
Because somebody sent her a wheelchair. Somebody sent her one, and then she bitched that it wasn't the one she wanted.
No, because she went five. She
They
went,
paid $600 and then an additional $80 for a battery.
What?
That was the battery I threw away out here finally.
Wow.
But yeah, literally, I took a fucking picture of her eating because she would tell people she didn't fucking eat.
Oh,
See, I was like, dude, does that look like she's eating raisins to you? He was like, fuck no. I was like, yeah.
Well, anyway,
You know.
I have no idea about this woman.
I get so
wanna know.
tired of people lying on shit like that. You know what I mean? And of course, it went all over YouTube that we were taking this lady's money and fucking starving her.
Oh, geez.
You know what I mean? She
Of
is like
course.
$2,400 a month. She was
Right.
giving us $500 a month. She was eating at least $600 a month.
Yeah, well,
It's like fuck.
yeah.
You know?
Crimson did a noble thing. Showed up, did the little show that they were doing, trying to donate some money or raise some funds.
That's
I think
right.
they raised like $45 or something like that. But you know what? That's Crimson. You know what? He's not two-sided, but he's
But
one-sided
you know,
for
though-
himself. And he knows that where he has to donate to a person humanitarian, he has to do his research.
And
he
even
listens to you.
Crimson had, even Crimson could tell you, all right, I didn't just kick her out on the street.
No, probably.
I was going to. Everything in me said to.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, no, I'll let her reach out to some people and get some help.
Sure.
They raised over $1,500 for her.
Wow, that's amazing. That's,
Again, we were the 5th place in 2 years that she had been put out of.
really?
Because of shit like that.
Yeah.
Alright? Because she always makes it look, whenever she gets tired of being where she's at, and people get tired of her,
Yeah, yeah. That's
she knows
Why
whenever
even
the end's
watch
coming.
her?
Sounds like the parents that kicked out the 30-year-old son on the street. He said, "You're off
I mean,
for
I just-
$1,400 to leave."
Maybe
Took
I
him
need to
court.
watch more of it, but I just could only stomach so much, and I just said, and I was tired anyway. But I was just like, what is the point of this? I really,
There is no point. And then like I found out because she was always out of money. Alright? And because like the whole deal was,
Wow, you only
I was
you
like,
kept her
I
a
was
whole
like,
year, and she was only stay for a couple of months.
huh?
She was only going to stay for a couple of months, huh?
She was going to stay for like 3-4 weeks.
And she stayed for a year.
Stayed for over a year. We took her in. We looked out for her.
Yeah, Crimson.
You know what I
Wow.
mean? And like literally, because like we felt bad for her, and then at the end, I was like, I don't care what anybody thinks of me. at this point, they already think I'm all a piece of shit stealing all of her money anyways. So I might as well just fucking put her out. So, like, I let her at least, you know, approach people.
What money did she have?
She was getting $2,400 a month.
What?
Yeah, dude, and all she would give me is $500 a month. And it's what she doesn't realize. All right, first off, as a lot of people know, we were staying in this, like, it was like a 4-bedroom kind of apartment deal, but it was through a hotel. All right? We had 2 separate, like, apartment deals.
Right. All
right? Yeah. Yeah, we had this room up front, this room in the back. Then there's like a little thing that opens up that goes into another part. Kind of like a separate, you know, 2-room deal. Except for there was a laundry room.
You're talking
and
about
all that
Tosh
stuff.
time?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we sit there and, you know, I was paying for this shit. They charged me an additional $150 a week to have her there.
That's something.
All right, so that's $600 in itself. So one, I'm already eating that $100 extra. All right, because she didn't tell me how much she actually made. All right, well, she did that. All right, she told me that you know, she had, you know, she could only afford $500 is what she told me.
Really?
Because she had his medical bills and this and that.
Right.
She only got $700 a month, and I was like, I felt bad for her. I was like, well, she smokes, okay. Well, look out. Well, then she's eating like $600 worth of food. So already I'm in the whole $700 on this fucking woman. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of raisins,
month.
man.
All right. So then, out of nowhere, she sits there and fucking starts telling people that raisin bullshit. And then she can't afford a wheelchair. People raise money, send her a wheelchair. Then this other lady sends her a vape thing because she said that she had to stop smoking because she had COPD whenever she didn't. She told people she had seizures whenever she fucking didn't. She's never had a seizure. Like, she would tell people she had them, but she never had them. She told one guy that he couldn't listen to country music around her because she wanted to live stream is what it was. And she's in the game room and she got mad. So she told the guy she was raped to country music, so she couldn't listen to country music. She couldn't hear it. They kept playing around her. Yeah, no bullshit. Then, like, she sit there and and then one day she left her fucking statement on her table. And I'm sitting there packing up all my shit, not realizing that she was sitting at the table right before me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Did I drop a piece of paper out of my backpack? Because you guys know my backpack's always fucking messy as shit. I put everything in there. Yeah. So I open it up and look, and I see her fucking social security statement for that month. And it's $2,400 fucking dollars. I was like, she gets $1,200 a month in social security, $1,200 a month, and $1,200 a month in, you know, survivor benefits. What?
Yeah, he said to spread rumors about him being a racist.
Yeah.
She did. Remember she got hacked with a Pornhub hacker to you?
Yeah, I remember that. I have to, that was kind of funny. But I was playing Warcraft, all right? And my phone's going off, and I just shut it off because it's nobody I know. You know, it's just a bunch of messages. I'm like, well, fuck that, you know? Bonnie has my phone number, so she can call me if need be. Well, then all of a sudden she did, and she's like, hey, she's like, that granny person's got like a bunch of porn on her YouTube channel.
No shit.
Like, the fuck? So I look. and this lady who claims she can't move or nothing got up and ran to her fucking chair, hopped on that motherfucker, and bounced to the game room. But I'm looking, there's like 30 fucking videos, like they're all between 10 and 20 seconds long. They're like bitches sucking dick and getting fucked in the
That's
ass.
hilarious.
It was funny as shit.
That's funny.
It was funny as shit. Because she talked shit on somebody and the guy admitted to it.
Wow.
The guy Papa Linus admitted to fucking doing it. He admitted that he hacked her shit. He was like, dude, she was talking shit and acting like her shit didn't stink. He's like, so I hacked her shit and put porn from Pornhub up there.
That's funny.
And I was just like, and I was trying not to laugh because I was like, well, fuck.
Didn't want to
wank.
Right. Crimson says didn't want to wank.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, and he had gotten her before too. So you'd think she'd have left well enough alone and left the guy alone.
Yeah,
but she would go on people's channels because she was cocky. Because she didn't want to tell people she was paying for views and paying for fucking subs. That's where all her money was going. She was spending like $700 to $800 a month paying for views to make her channel look like it was something to people. Paying for subs to bump up to make it look like it was something to people. But it was all fake shit. It was all bots.
Yeah.
All right, she's paying for this shit left and right out of her ass.
Because I mean, like I said, I only watched.
And spending all
3
this
minutes
money
of
and then
this.
buying takeout all the time. Oh God, the amount of takeout she would buy was ridiculous.
Oh, that's what I get to say.
But she would never tip anyone. She would never tip anyone. So one by one, they quit coming out there.
Crimson.
If we had more time, we'd view you more.
That's right. You're sure right.
We
man.
would. We just don't even have time to view ourselves. I mean, it's
You
like
know,
we
and that's-
fall asleep trying to listen to it.
And it's unfortunate, but that's what it is, you know.
I think a lot of people.
I tried not to. You know, I tried not to be mean to her, but it's,
Yeah.
but it just pisses me off. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Cause like to me, it's like, you know, if somebody's being good to me, the last thing I'm gonna do is badmouth them.
Send me a link, man. I want to hear it.
You know what I mean? Honestly, the last thing I'm gonna do is be bad to somebody that's being good to me.
That's
Well,
right.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, make a note of that.
But like, she's just bad all the way around. I mean, honestly, she is. She's bad all the way around. She's a bad person, and she doesn't give a fuck about anybody but herself.
It's up to her to change that.
You know?
Not anybody else.
That's right.
But then, like, you know, much
Some of us
and
never change that.
and this is why I have such a hard time making friends with people.
Uh-huh.
All right, is because like usually whenever I was on YouTube, if shit went south, that would be the first thing they would do. My name would end up in a fucking title somewhere.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, Takedown Man, the real story.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, what real story?
You say Taylor Swift did that?
Like, you got some news no one else got on me or something. Dude, I tell on my fucking self. Fuck, I got arrested, and I'm like, Takedown Man out of jail. You know? I mean, shit, what are
Yeah.
you really going to post on me that I haven't posted on myself?
Right?
That's true.
I mean,
anyway.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
honestly, I don't hide shit about myself.
Yeah.
And people don't realize that. Like, you know,
Well,
like,
that's what we said the other night to Crimson. I mean, we said that we were talking about how you've helped us through the way, and we respect you. We know that you're bold. You're right to the point. You don't hold anything back, man. And you know that's the way it is. I mean,
And
for
you did
people
your
to have
invitation.
that understanding about you, that's truth, honesty, and I'm going to tell you like it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that's the way it should be with anybody. It's common sense. It's respect. Don't disrespect me. If you
You know,
disrespect me,
exactly.
you're going to see a different
Exactly.
side. You're going to see a different
Exactly.
side of me.
exactly. And I tell people all the time, I'm a pretty nice person if you don't fuck
me
with
off.
me.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right. We'll say it the way it is.
You know? But fuck
Yeah.
with me, and yes, I will come after you until you fucking die.
And
I
that's
mean,
only,
I mean, shit.
That's right. That's right.
it's defense mode.
Fair is fair.
That's right. Fair is fair.
That's defense mode and retribution too.
You know,
I mean, there's a
fuck.
wrong.
I've worked hard to build a brand that is Takedown Man.
Yeah.
That's right. Just like anybody that's got
All these
subscribers
motherfuckers
that are honest.
that just come along
They
and want
built
to use
their-
my name
That's right. They
to
built-
build their fan base pisses me off because it's like you haven't worked hard enough to say Takedown Man, motherfucker.
Right.
Honestly, you haven't. You have not worked hard enough to put my name in a fucking hate thing, and you don't even fucking know me.
That's right.
All right, like angry veteran, trying to say I wasn't a veteran. You know, like fucking he's one of Ron's little fucking butt buddies, but yeah, like literally, like these guys putting my name in some shit just to hate on
The guy
me.
that said you were.
And then I look, and it's their most viewed fucking videos. Whenever my name is in somebody's channel, usually it's one of the most viewed videos.
That's what happened
That's
with
what he
us.
just said here. Crimson says so many channels use his name and titles. It's sad.
But
Yeah.
that was the
And-
one we had the most. We had the most views on was that one, the Mama Bear one.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
was-
yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, as soon as Takedown Man's in the title, it's gonna get views.
Yeah,
and
it did.
people know that.
Yeah.
Well then, but we had 99 views. The interview we did too with Crimson.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, that's on his site. You know,
That's
it wasn't,
why.
That wasn't on our channel. And then when he came on again,
It bumped up again.
bumped
yeah.
up again. But see, the day
Oh, yeah, well,
remember
yeah.
the day after that, he basically drug us along. Is that right? Is that the proper term? He dragged us along, and that next day, ours we're over 100 on ours on one of them. But here's the thing: is that he dragged us along, and Crimson he's dragged us along. We've increased the amount just by those two guys because
Yeah.
Crimson
Well, that's what it's all
fell
about.
underneath him, and then blah 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 goes that way. That's how it is. And then so now they're all these people that known him. They're looking at ours, the ones that respect him.
God
looking
help
at-
him.
Yeah, but yeah, I know for quirky people.
No.
But you know what? That's
maybe I shouldn't have done this.
That's why when he says when it goes down south,
I mean, no.
when it goes down south, it's really bad because the
Clay and I
factory's
can play
helping out,
Josies down.
and these people are nothing but charlatans.
Well, yeah, I mean, all right, think about it this way, all right? Whenever Granny got there, she had like a little bag of clothes. She had a little bag of clothes, 2 old-ass cell phones, and an old-ass fucking tablet that she was trying to do YouTube with. All right, I bought her a computer.
Wow.
It was a brand new fucking like MacBook Pro. It was like $2,500.
Generous.
All right,
Generous.
got her.
Very generous.
Yeah, shit. I gave her my other microphone.
Generous.
I gave her a fucking $500 camera. I fucking, I gave her all this shit that I had sitting around.
You set her up.
Because literally, I just didn't like the MacBook. I was like, "Fuck that! I'm a PC guy." I was trying this MacBook. I can't return it. So, you know what I mean? Fuck it. She can have it.
Yeah.
So like literally, I was trying to. I was always good.
Yeah, you were helping the community.
Just for her to turn around and say,
Yeah.
"Oh, he's a dick."
Well.
No good
Well,
deed
goddamn,
goes
I
unpunished.
give a lot of people, like anybody who's ever fucked with me with YouTube. Well, people notice very quickly their shit's set up like they've been doing it for years. Their shit's set up like it's fucking professional. You know what I mean? And for people to turn around and say, "Oh, he's a piece of shit," well, apparently I'm not, because your shit looks better than other people's shit. Because look at motherfuckers, this got like 10,000 subscribers. This shit still don't look this fucking good. This shit still ain't this fucking clean. The reason being because I look out for people I'm
That's
around.
right.
Yep.
And it's that simple.
And he said he lost Tosh time, and we're looking at her site there, and I tell you what, I mean, she's got it set up pretty good, and apparently they were really good friends, and that's sad that friendship had to end, because I'm sure that
Well, here's what she
That
does.
got him
Okay?
along the
that'd be
way.
fun.
She'll go
Drive through
behind the
Frank.
scenes on the Google Hangouts and
Okay.
talk to people about other people.
I'd like to see
Okay.
what that is.
So keep them just right at bay with each other. All right, she really will. All right, she'll keep them right at bay to where they don't say anything to each other, but they hold animosity towards each other.
Well, sure.
The only thing that fucked up
Wow.
is whenever she tried to get me to stop talking to Crimson Fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. He's a real piece of shit. He's this, he's that, da 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 da. And I'm like,
Really?
well, you know what? I was like, he's always been cool with me.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, see, that's what you know,
I've never been one to be like that. I'm like this though. If we're cool, and if you're a piece of shit, this guy over here is a piece of shit. Well, your enemy's my enemy because we're cool.
The enemy of mine is my friend.
You know, but if that person's always been cool with me, and y'all just have problems, guess what?
That's your problem.
That's your problem.
Right, yeah.
You're two fucking grown
That's
adults.
not my problem. That's your problem.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not going to sit there and go, on some bullshit.
That's right.
Yeah.
What are you listening to?
Well, this is just what it is that came up there. Diddy,
Oh.
whatever it is,
Oh, okay.
massive
It's like-
instrumental. But we're going to end this
Oh, is that why we're doing
on knowing that we know there's a whole bunch of pieces of shit out there.
Yes, there are.
And all we have to do is just put that bag of
All we
shit,
do is stick our head out the door.
shove it over the fence, and we don't move on.
Put it in front of somebody else's door.
Make it stink on the chicken shit.
The chicken shit
right
that
out.
smells so bad.
You know.
It really is chicken
Just
shit,
don't
sir.
put it in front of your door. Put it in front of somebody else's door.
That's
Exactly.
right. That's right.
Exactly. Send it to Texas.
That's right. Well, hey, Crimson Fantasy, I know that you probably already checked out with us, but thanks for coming on and chatting
I know,
with us
it's
for a
great.
little
Thank
bit.
you so much. Thanks.
And,
All right, brother.
Listen, we're still live streaming one more time. We're from Panama City Beach, Florida. It is about 80 degrees. We're getting ready to wake up tomorrow morning to do this bullshit
Because we're
again.
falling
Yeah, all
asleep
over
right
again,
now.
baby.
Yes.
We're glad for all the tourists coming down and spending the money. Thanks, my friend TDM,
Thank
for
you
setting
for
us up
setting us
again.
again because we could not have.
Please
we
go
didn't
to
do it.
realnigganews.com. My friend Crimson, Julie, I love you, baby.
Love you too.
And we are signing off tonight. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. See y'all later.
Good night, everybody.
Sayonara. Sayonara. Peace.